Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is xBuzzerman, and welcome back to part 8 to our Minecraft Modern House tutorial. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working out all of the kinks and starting to get most of the back done with. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I'm going to cut throughout this video quite a bit just so I can remember, because there's a lot of things to do. You guys probably won't notice much of it, so don't even worry about it. The first thing I did one thing off camera just so I could remember it all. Just basically go and start down from right here, and right where this little sand block is, and then just go all the way down. I think it was five down, five just regular old stone brick stairs, and then finishing it off with a quartz stair. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna go and do that all the way, if I can get this, all the way to the edge right over here. Go to the meet right there. Now it's going to look a little bit different, but we're going to actually be filling that in with stone panes, so it's going to look a little bit different, and they're actually going to match up. I'm going down with it just like this right here, and like I said, it looks kind of off center right now, but eventually it will kind of match up. We're going to do that on both sides. And then we're going to actually go and start on the glass pane, or not the glass panes, stone panes part. So hopefully you guys noticed that this is finally getting close to where we can start just detailing and doing all that. Now that's going to be the hardest part, the detailing, just for the fact that we're going to have to detail a lot, because this is a very basic build right now. We might not do as much detailing as Jar 9 was able to do, because one, for me to remember that, and for two, for me to be able to teach that would require a lot of from you guys as well. So overall, I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult to actually teach that. We're going to go ahead now and get all the way down with the quartz, and just kind of end it off right there, and we'll work on it after. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing over here, so it should not be too long. Didn't take too much time or effort at all. I'm just going to fill it in all the way to right there, and then I'm actually going to cut and go and start on the actual spot where we can start filling things in, just for the fact that we can do that. We can fill all this stuff in, get that done with, I believe. Just trying to recoup and regather, and I figured what would a little bit of a pause not be too bad for you guys. We're going to clear that weather. You know, it's always got to rain at least 3 or 4 times on this map, it seems like. So we're going to keep on going with it right about enough. Get these stairs. These are pesky old stairs. We're almost there. We have it. Keep on going with all this. I think I'm going to try 2 at one time. I don't think that's actually going to work out the way I thought it would be. You just gotta aim for that one right there in that little corner. The stone stairs in that corner right there. Should be fine if you do that. Have it. Almost there. One more, and then we'll be good to go for that. And then we'll just get the quartz. I'm going to cut. We're gonna be able to go with those glass, or no, it's not. I keep thinking glass panes, but they're just slabs. You had slabs. I think I've been saying panes the whole time, but we're trying to add slabs there. Alright, so almost there. Keep on going with it. There we have it. Alright, so we have that all right there. I'll be right back with you guys once we are done and ready to go. Alright guys, so what we're going to do now is we're actually going to fill these 2 spots in. I kind of changed my mind on what I wanted to do. But basically what we're going to do right here is we're just going to fill it in right here with this regular old sandstone. Now eventually we are going to put in the actual beams that go along with them, but for right now we're just going to keep it simple and go with this right here. So fill this all the way in, all the way to the bottom right there, or to the where it meets that slab right there. Actually, I think we're going to go all the way to the bottom so we can get the bottom section of the house done with as well. So once we do that, we're then going to go on to another cut. I think I'm going to dedicate about 25 minutes to this episode. Hopefully that should be good enough, and then probably at max we're gonna go like maybe 1 or 2 more episodes on the back of the house. This is it starts getting complicated because we start adding like these cylinder type things along the house, kind of like that big like fountain thing, whatever we added. I don't even know what to call it. It'll look kind of like that. Overall, though, it's gonna be pretty dang sweet. We're gonna do a lot of cool things, a lot of things that I mentioned in my top 50 ways series, or my 50 ways series, 50 ways to improve your house in Minecraft, things like that. Are all going to be featured, or those kind of building methods will all be kind of like featured within this tutorial right here. And I hope you guys can kind of see some of the tips that were going on in that. And by the way, that was some awesome feedback by you guys. I thought that was awesome that you guys all commented and replied and liked the video up. That was awesome. If you haven't seen that, it's basically just 50 tips to improve your house in Minecraft. I saw a guy who did like 5 tips, so I thought Green, if you guys know who that is, I thought he had awesome content, so I was like, you know what, I gotta do this too. This stuff is awesome, but I'm gonna do it bigger. I'm gonna do it bigger and better. It's gonna be called 50 tips instead of 5 tips. They're a lot more basic than what he said, but they help with the with building, guys. I pretty much told you guys with all the tips we had how to build a pretty spectacular looking house. I think these are all the tips I learned over time, and even ones that I just googled, like good tips to tell people on how to Minecraft or something like that. Good tips on base building in Minecraft, not base building, on just building in Minecraft. So there we have it right there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get to our actual whatever you call it, this off being. So what you're going to do is just on this edge one right here, just go ahead and place it right there. So we can have that going up. That would be fine, spectacular, and it's going to look like that. Next one is actually going to be adjacent to this one right here, pretty much parallel. Go all the way up to it to right till you get to that edge. Then go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one, go ahead and put. And we're actually going to build up with that as well. Now this is actually going to go straight down and across. It looks like that right now. So let's go ahead now. And what we're going to do, we actually might have these go down one more, so we can just do this. It's going to go something like that. However we're going to keep it, it's going to look good. So just for right now, we're going to keep these high like this, but they'll eventually probably get down. So let's go ahead now and just fill this in with the sandstone all the way to the bottom, just like we prior did, and we'll see what we can do from there. I don't know if you guys wanted me to speed something like this up. I don't think this would probably be the greatest thing to speed up because, you know, it takes so little time, and you guys probably would rather see something like this and hear me talking than if I were to be not talking and just having music with a speed build. I figured the less things to speed build, the better. I only speed build or speed run the necessities, the things that are just super boring. They take like 10 minutes out of the video and just detriment it. We're almost there with this. If you guys would like to suggest the next house you want me to build, it'll probably be a little bit before I build another house, just for the fact that you know, I take some time off, and that was the second weather clear of the day, hopefully. But yeah, I have some pretty dang good ideas for upcoming videos. So and none of them really, not too many have to deal with actual tutorials. So keep on going down with this. Just, you know, fill all of this in. Should take you however long you want, and there you have it right there. Go all the way east right here. Fill all this in. That way, I should just do one at a time personally, because well, it doesn't look, it's hard to control going up and down. It's more less than one. Have it right there. So if you have anything trying to be a weak strangler on you, go ahead and out. And I'm actually going to, for all you guys who might have been wondering, recently I discovered that first video actually has a lot of like blackout spots. I didn't want you guys to know that I wasn't thinking about it. I am actually thinking about it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and, oh yeah, guys, before I keep talking, go ahead and fill all this in now too. Fill in this platform area, the balcony, the back balcony. But as I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and probably redo a little bit of that video, put it in like a private video, so you guys won't get confused. We'll be like, oh, he's doing part 1 again. What the heck? Was I doing this wrong the whole time? No, you probably weren't. It was just me redoing the whole thing. I'm not going to put it public. I'm going to put it private, so the people who do click on it will be able to be graced with the ability to have a clear, concise tutorial. I might just redo the whole tutorial in general, or I might just go ahead and just edit onto the last. I think it's 4 in between. Let's go ahead and do that one. Yeah, a little bit of error, a few errors there, and then this one we're just going to go right here. Go up with it just like this. Should look something like this. So that's how it's going to look. Let's go ahead and go on down to this bottom part now. Alright guys, it gets a little tricky after we go ahead and go for this spot right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead now and we're going to finish off this bottom part right here. All we're going to have to do basically is just go all the way out with it. So we're just going to get our oak wood or a sandstone and proceed outward with it. Now what I'm going to do first, I'm going to get some glowstone for you guys so you can actually see what I'm doing. I don't think you guys can see me very well on the YouTube videos, so I'm just going to place some glowstone right here so you guys can see exactly what's going on in the hizzle over here. Alright, it's I think we're good. We're good now, so I believe if we go straight with this, we're actually going to run into. We can put that in the ground, maybe that'll be fine. And we can put one like right here, Let's go ahead and get back on into it. So just take the sandstone and go all the way out with it, just like so. There we go, we covered that glowstone right up. Eventually, most of this will get kind of cut out right here in this area because we have something going on with the actual. I can't talk right now. We actually will have something going on with a like kind of like another one of those sections out like we have in the big middle area. That's blown out of proportion. So like I said, just go straight with it, and eventually make our way out. So something somewhat like this. One thing we are going to do, I think we're actually going to take some of this walling out because I think we're gonna take all the way up to like right here because of the fact that we do want some area like right here for some more rooms. So one of the things I think we're going to do in this episode is just tear down some of it, and then we'll start doing all the really specific things next episode if we have enough time for all the other stuff. But overall we're working at a pretty moderate pace. I wouldn't say bad at all. So just keep filling all this in all the way till you get to this little top area right here, and we should be good to go. I think there was sorry, I keep pausing. I thought there was a dog going off in the background. There probably was. But yep, it is, and that dog goes off on everything. Just fill it in all the way to this little top part right here, and this seems longer than it's usually been. And fill in all the other casual other stuff that you missed. And what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna go on this side and do it. So we're just going to extend everything out on this side. Shouldn't be that bad. Let's go ahead and add some glowstone along the way so we light up in this place. If you don't have to do the glowstone, guys, I'm just showing you for video purposes, for entertainment purposes, so you guys know that like I'm actually doing this. Let's keep going with this right here. Okay, we filled that in, but we didn't fill that in. Okay, here we go. Going down with it, and might be able to do 2. Might work. See if we can get 2. No, I don't think it's actually going to work. Alright, we're having troubles here. Almost there. I know you can hear this dog literally just like barks at everything. He gets bored. You know how dogs get bored, so they decide to bark at everything. I'm trying to, you probably can only faintly hear it, but for me, it's just like, it's ear piercing, it's annoying, it's very, it's bad, and plus the room that I'm in is like, not very soundproof, so. Alright, so what we're going to do after this, once we're done with this, we should be finishing up, yep, there. Should be finishing up all this. What we're going to do now is, just because I think we need some more room for our houses, or our house in general, is we're going to go ahead, because we don't want this like going all the way out. I think we're going to go up with this a little bit more, or a little bit less. That should be good right there. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. And we're going to start demolishing some of these. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the editing. I told you we were going to be editing a little bit more here and there. I don't think you guys... This is not a build for you guys to be making on survival. I mean, if you can do it on survival, you're just something special. But it won't take but like 3 or 4 minutes. What I do is... If I can even talk, what I do is I usually go ahead and I get a base design, and then we're gonna go ahead. We pretty much have sealed off everything, guys. Like, everything in this house has been sealed off officially. But what we're doing now is we're pretty much starting the detailing phase. So guys, we made it to this detailing phase that I've been talking about. We got the back done with, and overall been pretty successful with all of it. What we're going to do is we're actually going to take this and we're going to run with it a little bit. We don't need to go all the way out. Just need to go to about, I can get this one. We're having difficulties here. Oh, that's because I'm putting in a block, not stairs. I'm like, what's going on here? Alright, so I'd say go all the way out to the second one. I'm being really methodical with this. So as you can see, it only took like 2 minutes to delete all that. Go to where this second one goes all the way right here. So it meets, you can pretty much walk straight down and it'll be good to go. And that's how it's going to look. What we're going to do after that is we're going to actually put in we're going to replace this one right here with a white one. So go ahead and do that. Do that for this side as well. So I think I went 5 up. Is that right? Take a look. Let's just make sure. How much did we cut out? I think it was 5. 3, 4, 5. Yep. So we're going to cut out 5 on this side as well. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just start destroying the blocks. So you will be seeing me destroy a lot more blocks after this. And that's just for the main fact that the detailing phase does require a lot of editing for the process. And I know a lot of you guys might not like how I do it, but I'm sorry. It's just the way I'm going to teach you. Alright, so we're almost there. Didn't take too long. Definitely would take a lot of time in survival. So go ahead. I think this is about right. A good way to measure it is just to straight up and see if it matches. Yep, it does. But I think it goes all the way out to right there. And there we have it. So it should look something like that right now. We have all those belted off. What we're going to do is we're actually going to take this side, last one off. A lot of you are like, what the heck? I thought you were taking just 5 layers up, but we're actually taking more. And this will actually be right here is going to be white quartz as well. So just for right now though, we're just getting this part in, and then we're going to fill this mostly in. Let's see what we do with it. So it's going to get into like a little bit of limbo. We're not completely done with the whole just general building. We still have a little bit more, but we're gonna be going into a lot more detail after this. Let's go ahead and just fill this all in with quartz right here, just because that's what we're trying to do. So we're just gonna fill all that in with quartz right there, and it's all gonna be in quartz. We have some incorporations of different things here and there. So let's go ahead now, go down with this right here, go across with this. And right to this little edge right here. We're gonna start. There we have it. Keep going with it. For that. There you have it. So then just go up with this right here. Oops, almost there. We have that right there. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to go ahead and place all these blocks in here. Didn't take too long. So my build's a little bit different because I have more of an extended balcony, guys. Just the way I like to roll with it. I like it. I liked it, and I made somewhat of a little goof in between that. I made the roof a little too long, and we're just gonna work with it, and we're gonna make it look really stinking solid. So we're almost there. Nope, we're about halfway there. Sauce time set 0. Go ahead and finish this part. There you have it. You should be able to get this part done, and then I think we'll pretty much be done for the episode. We'll have this part in, and then we're just going to work on the rest of the back. We'll get pretty much the whole back done with next episode. So overall, should be pretty easy. Go all the way, extend all of it out. No need not to. And overall, we'll fill all the other little blank spots in after that. Alright, so almost there. Try to put as many little blocks in as we can before we have to get out. Alright, so just fill all you can in. Most likely some of this will be deleted and some of it will stay, so overall it look pretty good. Going boom, 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 boom. And that's what it should look like as of right now. We're gonna have like little houses, right? The little areas right there. We might actually extend that up just a little more. Not 100% sure yet. So let's go ahead and do that with this side as well. So just take it all. I like doing this kind of style where we just go across. But as you can see, some can get higher than the others. That was such a bad joke right there. Some can get higher than others. Not one of those Michael Scott, that's what she said jokes. If you guys know who Michael Scott is, put it in the comment section below. I'd like to hear if you guys know who Michael Scott is. Alright. Alright, let's keep on going with that. Trying to just get it all in before the nightfall. I think we just had nightfall though, so I'm just trying to keep the time good to go. I think overall though we only have like 22, 23 minutes into this video. I just don't want to take you guys' time up too much each day. Hopefully you guys can have a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys like? If you guys would like to see longer videos, please put in the comment section down below. Maybe like 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. I'd definitely like to hear your opinions on how long I should make these videos. I think about 25 to 30 minutes is the threshold for me right now. That I currently know of. I don't know of anything else, more or less. So we're just gonna go fill this in. That's our third or fourth weather clear we're gonna have to perform. And just in time, right when the video is about to end. Weather clear. Alright, so we have that. I think actually, guys, you know what? We might just go ahead and fill all this in. So this is tentative. Keep that in mind that right now we're basically not really, how do I say this? This won't really go. God, I'm having a loss for words right now. All this won't be considered there just yet once we are. Well, I can't even talk. Most of this. Whew, we're having like a. I don't even know how to describe this. All right, guys. Not all of this will remain here. Once we get done with all this, once it's filling in. This is just filling in. If you guys, it'll make it easier, but if you don't want to do this, go ahead and skip ahead, or just the video could be done for you guys. If you guys want to, we will be deleting a fair majority of these blocks. So I'm just keeping them in, because there still will be, not a fair majority, there'll be a good number of them still there. But overall, we can keep a majority of them in. If we have some time, we're going to keep them in. So like I say, guys, this build is not intended for survival people. If you get this many resources, this much sandstone, I definitely do applaud you. And send me a DM or something on Twitter. Like if you, or send me a picture of on Twitter saying I did this in survival. That would be absolutely insane. But we have that going just like that. So it's going to look just like that. And it's going to kind of go over like this, I believe. This is how the plan is supposed to be. Just going around like this, and it form like an L shape. I believe that's how I plan on keeping it. Gonna go somewhat like that. Somewhat, not 100% there yet. Not 100 there. So yeah, what we're gonna do right here, just go ahead and I think we're doing it like that. How the system was going. Alright, there we have it. I believe it went. Make sure. Alright, we just went. I think we went with this. I think one last thing, guys. And we're gonna go back from it. So it's not gonna go like that. This. Alright, I'm gonna slide my way through here so I can get in. Alright, so don't match it up with the pillar itself. There you have it. Look like that. And I think it's gonna look the same on this side. Yep. So let's go ahead now and fill all this in. Not sure how far we want to get. Actually, oops. Gonna not do that. Well, if I could get through. Let's go ahead now and leave. Go ahead and pull this in right here real quick. Go and roll this up. And let's go now and extend all this out. So let's do that real quick. I'm just going to go all the way to the edge right there. I think that's what I did on the other side. Shouldn't be too much longer, guys. This is just going to be the last part pretty much. And move on to the next part. So wonder if I can, I don't really think I should be trying to speed backwards, but we can speed forwards. Alright, we'll just get the last part in. Alright, so there we have it right there. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it like that. Alright, let's see if we can slowly get all these blocks placed down. There we have it. And overall, that's how we have it. So this is the build so far, guys. We have pretty much everything closed off and closed in some form or fashion. There's a little bit here and there, but this is gonna go down. There's gonna be pillars right here. Overall, though, guys, this is looking pretty dang solid. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely appreciate you guys watching this and sticking around for it. I'm definitely excited for it. Thanks for watching once again, guys. I'll see you next time, and later.